Yo sola. I was looking at my PC this morning and realized it's basically a high-tech paperweight. It's currently a standalone computer, which is just a fancy way of saying it has no friends and isn't connected to any network. Poor thing. You should network it. Otherwise, how are you going to share files or use your dad's fancy printer without walking over there with a USB stick like it's 1995? Exactly. Plus, if I network it, I can share the internet connection and let a server handle all the boring stuff like security, software updates, and backups. It even makes communicating via email or social networking way easier. True. Are you still going to Zoe's LAN party this weekend? Or is she calling it a WAN party now to sound more dramatic? A WAN party would be impossible. A local area network is for a small geographical area like her house, where she owns all the hardware. A wide area network is for the big leagues. It covers a huge geographical area and connects multiple LANs using stuff like satellites or telephone lines that you have to hire from telecommunications companies. Fair point. Hey, I was looking at those OCR practice questions. One asked how many megabytes are in 2 terabytes. I almost put 2,000, but it's actually 2 million megabytes. That is a terrifying amount of storage. Speaking of numbers, Zoe sent me an IP address to join her server, 258.0.0.3. I told her she was dreaming because that's an invalid IPv4 address. Why? Because it's over 255? Bingo. Every number in those 4 sections has to be between 0 and 255. She probably has a typo in her DNS, which is supposed to be the phone book that converts the URL you type into the actual IP address. I'm still confused about the magic box in my hallway, though. Is it a switch or a router? Your home router is a bit of a liar. It's actually a 3-in-1 physical box that acts as a wireless access point, a switch, and a router all at once. In a big office, they'd use separate, dedicated devices. Basically, a switch connects stuff inside the LAN, but the router is the gateway that connects different networks. Got it. But I bet Zoe's party is going to lag like crazy. Oh, for sure. The sources say performance drops when there are too many devices because the bandwidth gets split between everyone. Plus, if her central server fails, the whole party is basically over. And don't get me started on malware on a network. Viruses can spread between us faster than a rumor in the cafeteria. Well, as long as she isn't using the cloud for everything. You need a constant internet connection for that, and it can get expensive if you have tons of data. True. Let's just hope her Wi-Fi can handle the traffic so we don't spend the whole night staring at a loading screen. Think of a LAN like a private walkie-talkie set you use to talk to your friend in the next room. You own the gear and it's local. A WAN is like the entire global mobile phone network. You don't own the towers or the satellites. You just pay a company to use their massive pipes to talk to people across the planet.